back towards Vallaki. When we hit the southern portion of Vallaki, we came across the Vistani encampment, who were there. Not Madame Ava's troop. It was Arabella's troop. We went in and checked in with the magic item merchant, and he indeed did have our bags of holding that we had requested. He did not have whatever magic item Ned is incredibly desperate and wanting to get.
But he will, damn it.
This time. But yeah, we basically bought him out of every magic item that he had, because we were like, if we can't use it, one of our allies can. Every little bit helps in the fight against Strahd, and money doesn't do you any good while you're bleeding out.
Touche.
So yeah, we got just some potions, some rings, a quarterstaff that weighs 100 pounds that we gave to a juggernaut werewolf. Have fun with that, Steven. And some jewelry.
Should have given him that damn robe, or else he wouldn't have to deal with this.
I gotta figure out what damage dice we roll for getting hit with a 100-pound club.
All of them.
If you don't say at least 1d12, I'm going to be upset. God, can you imagine just going to the gym and pulling up that 100 and just smacking someone with it? That's rough. But yeah, after that, we went and visited with Arabella. She gave a reading similar to what Madame Ava did, but much more whimsical, slightly childish. Still mystical, but not quite as serious. And Ned was given a magical paddle ball, which allows him to cast Friends at will, and once a day he can cast Charm Person, and once a day he can cast Command.
I still need that item, by the way.
Oh, yes.
And then Ivor got a toy soldier that can cast Calm Emotions once a day and remove Curse once a day, which is also very cool. And I believe we pick up leaving the magic item vendor and heading into Vallaki proper. Or not magic item, Arabella and whatnot.
Yes. I will do this. Remind me when we break. I'll be able to get that item built then. That won't take very long, but it will take some dedicated time. For you, Ned. But yes, as you guys make it into Vallaki. I have this typed up. I don't need to go back to my note. Boy, I'll be happy when we do these feigns, because that's a lot of scrolling I gotta scroll through.
That just means you shouldn't stop us.
All right. The finally making it out of the Vistani camp and entering through. Gosh, there's a southern gate here, right? Is that a thing?
I don't think there is. I think there's only the east, west, and north gate. Because I think, if I remember right, it's just a bunch of houses.
Yep.
It almost looks like there might be one on the one map, but it's not on the other one.
Right here, you mean?
Yeah, but it's just not listed here on this one, which is fine. Honestly, it's probably safer. So northeast, and it's just down to the anyway. You guys swing north from the Vistani encampment. You hit the little bit of the Old Svalich Road, which goes right around the outside of the town walls. And then you enter either through the Sunset Gate or the Morning Gate, whichever you prefer, east or west, or, maybe you go north and come in through the Zarovich Gate. Who can say? But one way or another, you guys navigate around to one of the gates and are quickly let in. It is... Goodness. It was first thing in the morning you left. You did some investigation and stuff, which increased the travel time to, I think, 6 hours instead of 5 that you guys were on the road. Which puts us at 5 o'clock p.m.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Having pit stopped at the... Oh boy, it's going to actually be a little bit later than that. Pit stop at the... So we did the bodies, we did the HQ, probably about a half hour each. Probably about a half hour. It's 5:30-ish by the time you make it up here. And the city is yours. It's dinner time. The evening bustle, hustle and bustle of the city, which Riss, you know better than anyone around here, has picked up and is in full swing. Ned and Ivor, it's still very small town and empty compared to anything that you guys have experienced out in the Prime Material Plane from any timeline. But certainly what passes for a bustling city here in the Valley of Barovia. The streets are yours. Where to, O brave adventurers?
I think we should probably, at some point, we need to stop in at Blue Water and check in. See if Lady Walker has left anything or anyone else.
We should probably get the families settled first.
That's
Probably
well,
the
that's.
best idea.
I
We're
figured
gonna
we
be
were.
there too.
Yeah, we're going to be putting them there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So off you head to the Blue Water Inn. Seems like there's a lot of converging plot points or converging desires there. And you arrive again during the height of the... Boy, come here, Valaki. Where is the Blue Water Inn? During the height of the let's place party here. During the height of the dinner rush, it is. I don't have NPC tokens on the board, but it is busy. All of the tables are filled. Most of the chairs are filled, even, and only 1 or 2 seats at the bar remain open. It seems that smaller groups have combined with others to sit around some of these larger tables, seating 4, 5, 6 people each. No one has their own dedicated table unless they had a party big enough to fill it to the entirety. And yet everyone seems to be in high enough spirits or drinking enough spirits that they are social. So they continue to... It's a little bit of an uproar in here. There are a couple of people running around bussing tables, waiting tables. Both Erwin and Danica Mardikoff are flowing and just bouncing from table to table. Their boys are out and about as well, taking care of little things while their parents take care of the bigger issues. You see some of the other Mardikovs stepping in to help out as well. It seems it's a family affair. As you watch, you start to pick out faces, and it is all Mardikovs working it. There aren't any outside individuals. Family business. You sort of step in and you take a moment to take this in. Danica notices and sort of nods and leans over to the bar as she just sort of makes another half lap and meets you there. There's like a pair of chairs right next to each other where there's a big enough gap that you guys can sort of like poke your heads in as a group. As she sets some of the empty things down to be washed and refilled. Good evening. Hello. Welcome. What can I get you?
Do you by chance have 2 rooms available?
2 rooms. And she turns and she flips a couple of pages. Yeah, but they're not beside each other. Does that matter?
No, that's fine. As long as they're within maybe 50 feet of each other.
All of them are within 50 feet of each other.
Perfect.
She grabs the 2 keys, sets them on the table.
Perfect.
No big old.
So,
just for tonight, or how long do you want?
it's going to be indeterminate. Just to kind of give you a heads up, and I kind of lower my voice just enough so that the entire crowd doesn't hear, but I say to her, so there's going to be some things happening pretty quickly, probably. We're bringing in a lot of defenses for the town, especially the Blue Water Inn. And the
Ned
thing
is throwing his eyebrows in the background, but whatever.
And the thing that we've been working on for a while is getting close to happening.
All right. Let's call it 5 gold, and that'll get you 5 days for both of them.
And I set down 40.
All right.
Wow.
Yep, you'll be covered for a bit.
Riz peeks through, says, add a room onto that, please.
That was for both rooms.
Yeah, that was. For
I
the
thought
2
you
of
were
them.
separating I thought you were separating Mary and.
No, I was separating your parents from my family.
Okay. Never mind then.
Gertrude is just sort of up a creek.
I
Just a
only
little
thought you were
SOL.
putting Gertrude in her own room.
Yep.
Uh.
Nah, I was gonna be in there with Mama and Gertrudis. Just to
Fair enough.
Not
have
gonna
a
camp
good
out at
front
my
line of
place?
defense. No, it's just so they can have some
Then they
defense
should-
while we're here.
They should probably be next to each other then.
That's why I said
Danica.
within 50 feet.
Danica,
Oh yes.
how much do you think it would what do you think it would take to get some of these rooms reassigned? Just so we can get a couple of rooms next to each other for security reasons.
You know, and she looks at the rooms that are adjacent to either of the ones that she had. Taps one. They are. Looks out. They're not here yet. They haven't checked in, but I bet this family would be able to bump over. Not family. This couple would move. They are, honestly, they're kind of fans of you. So if you were to ask them nicely, I'm sure that they would be happy to change the room. They had asked for this one specifically, but if you need it, they would be. I'm sure they would be happy to oblige.
Well, as our fan liaison, Gawain will certainly have that conversation.
I will let you know when they arrive.
Riz leans over to Ned and whispers, "Since when do we have fans?"
I
don't
think
know.
it was when we appeared on stage and everything popped off.
I'm not really sure since when we had fans, but if someone was gonna talk to them, Gawain made the most sense.
No,
Well-
sure. I wasn't questioning that. Don't get me wrong.
Well, at least it's only fans and not enemies.
Well, well.
Oh my God,
Wait a minute.
Donna, we should be being. If it really is that, we should be paying. We should be getting paid a lot more. We can't just be doing this for free.
True.
I'm gonna start only enemies. Domain name mine.
Only foes.
Only foes. That's so much better.
Okay.
Starting off strong tonight.
We are. Oh boy, we are.
God damn it.
Danica, did you, while we wait for this couple to come in, did you have any correspondence for us? Any packages or any news?
I do. I have all of the above, actually. And she pulls out, sort of leans down, grabs a letter, and sets it on the bar. It is addressed to my friends, written very clearly in Lady Walker's handwriting. This came from Lady Walker. And I do have a bit of news as well. And she sort of leans up onto the bar a little bit. I heard some fishermen saying that the lake, the lake is, the shoreline is receding. I don't know. I don't understand. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. It's never moved before, but they say it's like they see the wear pattern. It's like there's like a line on their boat that's drying out. I asked Ez to take a look into it, and I haven't heard anything back in a couple of days. I don't know. Maybe she has it. Maybe she's looking into it. I don't know her well enough to know if this is too long or she's still working it.
Riss, do you think you could send a message really quick just to check in on them? If they don't reply, then we need to go. We need to go find her because she's one of our more powerful allies.
Sure. Who am I sending a message to?
Esmeralda.
Is she in town?
No. Danica mentioned something about the water level issue at the lake to her to look into it since you guys weren't here a couple of days ago, and she's been out looking into it, presumably. It's been a couple of days though, and there's been no word.
I send a message to Esmeralda
Sending.
and I say,
What up, girl?
Hold on, wait.
just wanted to let you know we are back in Barovia and heard you might be in need of assistance.
Yeah, 7 left if you want it.
No.
You hear back pretty quick.
Did I say Barovia? I meant Valaki.
You had 7 words left?
That's 7 exactly. That makes me so happy. Oh, good. That makes more sense. I could use a hand, honestly. Found a friend. Not looking good. Look for a cave along the shore.
I send again. How urgent is it? Like, scale of 1 to 10.
7? He's not gonna die tonight, but we can't stay here forever, and I can't move him on my own.
She gets a thumbs up back in response. Um, Riz turns to the group. So we need to go get Esmeralda. Apparently, yeah, we need to go get Esmeralda. She said she's on to look for a cave along the shore.
Shores are pretty
Okay.
big.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, a little specificity.
No.
Northeast, southwest.
we should be able to get some kind of a scent trail. We have go to the puzzle box of holding, pull out one of the letters from Esmeralda. We've got her scent. We know Cassiopeia's scent, so that's a good place to start.
Hmm.
True.
Gosh, remind me, what is Cassiopeia?
I think Cragcat, but I could be wrong. Give me a moment.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Crag cat. It's a crag cat.
Yeah.
That was
No,
Misty's.
it's not. It's not. Sorry. She has Aurora. I was thinking of another one. She has Aurora, which is a grinning cat. She's got like a giant Cheshire, basically.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
Cassiopeia was Misty's.
That's
oh,
right.
Yes.
That's right.
And she was a crag cat. Okay.
Yeah.
Aurora grinning. Is there like a stat block, or is that skinned on something?
No, that was a stat block.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll find it and send it to you.
Okay. I really, I'm gonna say it because I was like, just send it in our PP. And it's chat. For those of you listening at home, I named a private chat that I have with each of the players the privacy policy for exactly these moments.
Oh, that's what PP's about.
Yes. That's why it's called that.
I was thinking I needed a specimen cup or something.
Yeah, well,
I don't know if you guys can see like special headings on some things, like the general, most of the text chats are slide on in.
Mm-hmm.
The voice chats, we need to talk, and then I have you guys under privacy policy, and then it's Amaris PP, Gawain PP.
I can only see my own.
Does it have the heading?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what it stands for, privacy policy. And that way I can be like, just put it in our PP. Just put it in your PP.
And
I'm
I
a
spent
child.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Steve and I spent a lot of time in that PP. Just really going at it. Oh, the hands.
I knew where we were going, and it was just as funny as I was
It's gotten
expecting.
pretty intense in there. I've asked for things in that PP, and he hasn't given it to me.
So he poo-pooed your pee-pee?
Yeah.
Yana, you can have inspiration. That was great.
Yes!
I'm a child. Anyway. That was correct. All right. So yes, you guys are headed out toward the lake, I presume. Shall I move the map?
Probably.
Alright. No, wrong page. There we go. All right. Perfect. You guys head north, out through. How far is that? No, not nearly far enough.
Really random question. Do we know what happens to like all the souls that are like in a fuck ton of bullshit right now when like we solved the Strahd issue?
Say again.
Do we know what happens to all the souls that are kind of just stuck in this endless loop once we solve the Strahd issue?
Excuse me. Conventional wisdom would say they would re-enter the regular whatever happens out in the prime material plane. The only reason that they're recycled is because no one can leave, not even in death.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Specifically, it would be who can say really, but that would be most people would say if somebody were to die outside of Barovia, or if they were to have permission to leave and they die, their soul would go back to whatever happens to other people's souls.
So wait, and the Keepers of the Fang are with us, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's actually a good point. As you guys gear up, you begin to head out. The keepers who sort of posted up outside and didn't come in, into the Blue Water Inn. What seems to be the plan? Do you need us here, or what?
We absolutely do. Yes. We need to take care of some things with friends by the lake. In the meantime, did we at all discuss this with them at any point? Sorry, I don't think we'd have.
We haven't roleplayed it, at the very least.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, we could stay here with... I assume you're not bringing your families. We could stay here with them. How long do you think you'll be?
Day, maybe 2. Maximum.
I wouldn't put it past that. But yes, very much so. Can you please protect their families as well as the town at large?
Okay. Very well.
I know it's a fairly big ask, but especially in these times, it's very important.
Oh. Should we? Yes. Shit. We don't have. We were going to stop by the Kalos Academy and pick up some supplies to. I'm going to tell this to the Lycans, and then I'm going to very quickly try to tell this to Danica.
Mm-hmm.
In as hushed tones as I can, trying not to, advertise the fact.
I'm just gonna cast really quickly on detection and see
okay.
visibility, just because hushed tones don't do shit here.
That's true.
Non-detection goes off like normal. See invisibility. Boy, you do a quick 360, just sort of right around. You turn around and you are face to face with an ethereal Bucephalus with a rider on his back.
How face to face?
Right behind you.
Who's the rider?
It's Alejandro.
I'm gonna wave, very openly.
You see a couple
openly enough that my allies notice I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm. There's a look of there's a moment of, oh, I see, and then really, like this level of extra is not new to him coming from you. So there is a
I'm being extra. He's invisible behind us. That's extra as fuck. On a fucking horse.
And the way that he presents, obviously, he's in the ethereal plane. He continues to stand there. Bucephalus doesn't he just sort of shakes his mane.
So, you gonna keep chilling there? Or
Hold on. Let me. He says something in response, but you don't hear. And you get the feeling that you can't talk back and forth.
You don't happen to know common sign language.
No, that's my other character. I made this guy before common sign language was like common.
I feel
Mm-hmm.
like everybody knows the common sign language for F off.
I mean, he can hear me. It's just that I can't hear him.
Mm-hmm.
But is he saying F off? Can I read his lips?
He's not.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't sound like he would.
No.
So, like, I know you're here, you know, like, whatever you're listening for, we're clearly not going to talk about, so you might as well leave, right?
Just a look of exasperation on his face as he, like, pulls on Bucephalus's reins and just sort of, like, lifts off into the air.
Do you let us know that he's gone?
Does he? Do I feel like he's actually gone?
Oh, yeah. You see him
Yeah.
head off and disappear into the distance.
As he just says, you know, Gawain, I think you're the first paladin I meet that has a higher tolerance for, like, joking than my previous experiences. Good on you for breaking stereotypes. Anyway, that asshole's gone. So we can speak slightly more freely.
Okay,
Slightly.
I will try to make it quick and quiet then. My idea was that I'll give them the lowdown very quickly on, like, we think there's a vampire attack coming. Strahd has been turning them en masse. We believe that if we have enough intel, we can have them people stationed correctly to stop the most amount of violence. But to find them, you'll need magic. And I'll go ahead and pull out a coin purse and hand it to them. Take this to the Kalos Academy, get as many scrolls of detect evil and good as you can
Without saying shit.
without saying anything.
If they ask why you need it, just be like, druid stuff.
Honestly,
I don't know.
Is there
honestly,
a-
here's some more gold. If just buy some extra scrolls, just to throw them off.
Is that a reason we're sending them to go do this and not me?
You can do it. Fuck it.
If you want to, I just thought we were trying to get out of here as quick as possible.
Yeah, you
There's
guys
a-
seem like you have a mission that you're going on, so we can
Yeah,
handle
there's
this.
Oh, that's right.
Remember the wetness situation?
Riss writes out a quick note saying that they're friends of Riss and Amaris. And says to look for Alexi at the library and to give him this note.
It could also be Dane. Is that the other one? Or Dale?
Or Dane. Yeah.
Dane.
It'll have more weight with Alexi, but it would also work with Dane, yes. Is Riss using Amaris' boyfriend to potentially get cheap scrolls for allies? Maybe.
I'll go ahead and I'll scribble a quick list of just like a couple of like very low level spells like shield, silvery barb, shit like that. Just like if they have any of this, try to get this just to confuse them, but those are actually helpful as well.
Yes.
Riss
For
actually
X.
steals a list from Gawain.
Wait, Riz, for extra effect.
Writes protection from evil and good on the bottom and says just give him this list and tell him to give you as many scrolls as he can of all of these spells.
Wait. Before the list gets transferred. Riz. Seal it with a kiss.
Riss smacks Ned upside the head.
Ah, God damn. You know what? I'm just trying to save your body double or whatever you want to call its love life over here and spice it up, but fine.
You could just call her my sister. That's basically what we are.
In your head, Riss. I mean, it's probably not that bad of an idea.
You can do it. I'm not doing it.
And suddenly, they warg, they warg shift back into Amaris, who does a little incantation, and then kisses the note.
There's a lipstick incantation.
Prestidigitation, baby.
Arcana proficiency. If you have it, give me a Arcana check.
Do I need to do it since I'm in the
You
same
can-
body?
No, you get it for free. You'll get it automatically.
Okay, cool.
I got a 19.
19. Yep. It was an encode thoughts.
Oh.
That does make sense. I do have that spell, yes.
It's almost like you've been waiting to do this. You just had that in mind.
God.
Beat you to it. But yeah. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Bye. And then suddenly you're like your general like the RBF kind of comes back a little bit, and we all know that Riss is back. The face just sits a little bit differently.
Just for the record, Riss is just giving Amrus shit for the rest of the day.
And in return, Ned's gonna be like, "You see, I told you so." It just makes sense. This is young love over here. We need to make sure that it's, cultivated.
Gawain looks at Ned so fucking proud.
She just pouts in the corner.
Riss looks at Ned and says, "You're making her pout. Please stop."
No, you're making me pout. But Ned doesn't hear this.
I also wonder how sincerely Gawain thinks Ned cared about the young love position of that conversation. And not just Ned giving this shit.
For the
Anyways,
most
we need
part,
to
Gawain
go.
interprets your speech very literally.
I have a question, Mr. DM. When was the last time we were supposed to long rest?
Didn't we?
Before we left Barovia.
It would have been before we left Barovia.
So it's been
Was-
less than it's been
Was I
less than a day.
was I casting spells at any point today?
You might have in the book. Once you come out of the book, you regain all of those resources.
Okay, cool. I was just looking at my character sheet. I went to go
Oh.
take off the
You should be
sending
topped
spell
off.
slots, and I was like, huh. Well, that's not right.
Nah, you should have. Those should be the only things that you have expent so far today.
Ooh, cool.
Expent? Is that a word? Spent so far today.
Expended.
Expended. Jinx.
That's the word I was looking for. It's like expat.
This is just a way for people who don't want to call themselves immigrants to be immigrants, honestly. Which is why I hate the word. It does have a very specific meaning, but nobody uses it the way it's supposed to, and they use it to just not call themselves immigrants anymore.
Oh gosh, I'd forgotten that I had said that. I didn't even think about what the word actually means, because it feels like for the longest time I had no idea what it meant, and I was just like, it's a weird thing that people say on the news. But
it's supposed to be like when you're moved to a country temporarily for employment. That's the very specific meaning. If I'm correct, I'm pretty sure from the top of my head. But people use it even when they stay for extended periods of time, and they might as well be immigrants. But they are also the type of person who doesn't want to call themselves that, because how would that look?
Oh boy, yeah, lovely.
It's a lot of class politics that go into play. This is why I hate the word.
That's what it sounds like, which is disgusting. All right. Instructions given to the Keepers of the Fang. Ariadne, along with one of the with Nikolai, head off to the Callus Academy, while the rest of the Keepers head in to touch base with Danica. Go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure. For them, the idea was to have the Ravens cast it and then shift and do a quick sweep around like populated areas.
Okay.
And they can basically like mark their targets by calling them out to like maybe like a spotter on every like roof so often.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Ooh, sorry about that.
No, you all good. But yes, touch base with they head into touch base with Danica and start just securing the not only the perimeter but also the rooms themselves. Danica calls out to you guys. It sends a message out. One of them comes back out and relays the message that I'm told to remind you that you have to make sure that you speak to these guests about the room. They haven't arrived yet,
yes.
but they'll be. And
Cool.
taking just a moment, a few moments of time waiting, they arrive. You're able to speak with them.
Wait,
Danica
no.
calls them out.
I wanna interact with these fans, these so-called fans.
Still have non-detection up. And potentially see invisibility? I don't know. It depends on how long it's been.
Doesn't it last like an hour?
I think that one was 10 minutes. Am I incorrect?
Is it? You might be right.
I always forget which
Invisibility
one
is
this
an hour.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I have that one up still too.
Perfect.
And it's not concentration.
Nope. It's not made from concentrate.
Ed's out here just sort of like letting his mind wander.
We are on one tonight.
As this is
One brain cell.
I'm excited about this. This is a great session.
We have been passing it around, man.
The after about a moment, one of the keepers pokes their head out. You're being, I guess they're here. And it is a young couple, young adults, not very old, like old teenagers, young adults, sort of like maybe early 20s is the vibe. And Danica waves you guys over, and both of these individuals light up immediately. It's a young man and a young lady. And Danica introduces.
Before anything happens, please tell me that out of all of us, they're the biggest fan of specifically Riss. It's canon. I said it.
Can't take
I
it
said
back
it. It's
now.
canon. Thank you for taking the moment for these young individuals. This is Grus and Borana. Gruce and Borana, Borana.
Bruce Barana, it's very nice to meet you. My name is Gawain. These are my compatriots.
Grus reaches out to shake your hand. I'm Grus, but you already know. I already know you. I know your name. It's. Oh, I remember when I first saw you. It was. Oh boy, it was before all of the. I saw you shortly after you came in through the guards at the gate. Months ago. Like when before when it was the old Baron, and I don't know if you remember me, but I was you actually asked me what was going on, and I was I wished you a very happy day. Just because I wanted to make sure that you were an unfamiliar face, and I wanted to make sure you made it through all of the things with that the Baron was doing. And then I just kept seeing you, and you were so much shorter in person. Because it's like 6 o'clock.
Yes, I've been told that sometimes.
Riz just like snorts so hard. Yes, he does that. It's kind of funny.
Borana is a little bit more composed. However,
Nothing
only a
on
little
see
bit
invisibility and
more.
detect thoughts.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing on see invisibility or detect thoughts. These seem like genuine people.
You mean, wait, you have detect thoughts?
Not
Sorry,
detect thoughts, right?
see invisibility and
Non-detection.
non-detection. Yeah.
Oh, yes. No, these two seem to be just run-of-the-mill regular people. They're big fans of yours. Borana does sort of like put a hand on Groos's shoulder, and he... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. We talk all the time. I really was hoping to run into you because it's not that big of a... There's only so much space, and I do spend a good bit of time out and about, so I figured the chances of at least getting to wave at you from across the road are fairly good, but this was... When Danica said that you wanted to speak with us, it was... This is the greatest day of my life. Borana then sort of chimes in. It is very nice to meet all of you. I really appreciate everything you've done here in the city. My father was one of the guards under Lady Wachter, is one of the guards under Lady Wachter. And he spoke very highly of you. He didn't meet you directly, but he's often said that you all were the best thing that the city's had in a very long time, and it's a true honor to be able to meet you and to thank you ourselves.
Gawain is absolutely blushing out about everyone else, but like he is just rosy red on top of the brass.
It's gonna start melting here soon.
Riss is smugly looking at the rest of the party because this is all on them because Riss wasn't here when that happened.
No one's looking at the floor.
Well, Groos, Borana, part of the reason we wanted to talk to you is we have some family members that are staying, and we'd like them to be close together just in case of emergencies. You know how it is. You always have to be prepared.
Of course, yeah, absolutely. Always. That's I say that all the time. I need to make sure that I'm always. I have. You don't care about that. Please continue.
What did it look like he was about to like?
He was about to start pulling things out of his pockets to show you how prepared he is for every occasion. Like I have everything in my pockets. I got this in my pockets.
I feel attacked by this character.
I should have named him some obvious Dalton ripoff.
You can go backwards. It's not Lad.
Oh, Tendal?
You could just do something like Galton or Balton.
Walton.
Goggins.
There you go.
Exactly.
Dalton.
We were wondering if we would, of course, cover your stay for the rest of your stay here. But if you would be amenable, if we could get you to move rooms over to this room over here, then we would just want to get our family settled very quickly before we have to go run some errands.
Oh, of course. Absolutely. See, I told you that was my lucky number. This is amazing. I knew it was my lucky number. Yes, of course, absolutely. Oh my goodness, yes.
Is he referencing the room?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out some, I guess, one of the small boxes of pastries that I have for, just whoever I'd like to give them to, and I just hand them that. Like, thank you very much. Please enjoy those. Um, Danica will take care of you. If you have anything you need, please ask her. But I'd love to talk to you again when we have time.
Oh, yeah, of course. He's looking ever so slightly pale. Nothing major. He's starting to lose a little bit of color.
Okay. I'm gonna end the interaction quickly so that he doesn't just fully go.
How about you sit down? Yeah. And she, Borana settles him into one of the bar stools.
I'm gonna grab some nearby water and use shape water to like mist it on him, just to cool him off.
Oh, that feels nice. Oh, thank you, Gawain. Lizzie doesn't know who it is.
I'll just let it slide, like whatever. He's our OnlyFans liaison for a reason.
Sorry, I'm writing that down.
That's gonna go in your on your character sheet title.
Fuck you, that's going on my resume.
That's great. Barana gets orders something for Groose to sip on. And he's just sort of like taking it all in. And they're chit-chatting about it, and Danica is like chuckling quietly to herself as you guys head off to wherever you're out going.
I think at the time that we were waiting for them to arrive, we probably had all the mounts come up, and they're all like completely ready to go, I'm assuming.
Yeah, easy enough. Not
We ride.
We ride.
As we leave, I send a sending to Esmeralda saying that we are on our way. Any more information about where you are on the shore would be appreciated. I'm gonna guess that was 25 words. I wasn't counting.
That's not
Close
right.
enough.
east side of the lake, opposite the little islands.
Like here?
A little bit higher up.
Like you said, opposite side of the. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought she meant the whole lake.
So, wait.
I pass this information on to Gawain as our fearless leader.
As Risk says that, I'm like, oh, that's fine, great, finally. Everybody just says a shore of the lake like that means anything to us. It's huge.
It is pushing 7 o'clock as you guys roll out. Ned, give me a perception check.
Oh, I'm not good at these. Can I, am I aware I'm doing this to guide myself or no?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Oh, wow, I rolled pretty well. So 17 plus 18 total.
Alejandro is still lurking in the background. Not nearby, not within earshot, but you see him in the distance, you see him like up in the sky, just sort of like lurking and keeping an eye.
I'm just gonna wave again aggressively, like, I know, like, okay.
DM, I have a weird question.
Mm-hmm.
We picked up those anti-ethereal manacles in the Blood Mage HQ a while back, right?
Sure
We had
did.
like 7 or 8 sets. Those help against anti-ethereal and are they anti-planar as well, or just anti-ethereal?
It would
Because there is a magic item that is basically like magical manacles.
That's true.
I just don't know. I didn't know if it was one of those or like very specifically attuned to like only the ethereal plane.
This was, as I'm recalling it, this was specifically ethereal because that's how ghosts move around and other spirits. They jump onto the ethereal plane specifically.
Okay.
So these were designed to try to anchor a ghost in place.
Yes.
So it would be specifically to prevent something from going to the ethereal plane.
Okay. It wouldn't affect something that's already there, though.
Correct. No, you would have to be... I mean, if you were on the ethereal plane, you could lock it on the ethereal plane. Like, it would keep it there. But if you could move to another plane, that wouldn't have anything specifically for these necessarily.
Okay. Interesting. Never mind. I was thinking of trying to, like, bolo Miguel with one of the pairs just to see if it would make contact.
Alejandro,
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, after I wake up, I'm like, wow, that guy's loudly enough from here. God, that guy is so exhausting. Tell you what, though, he's dedicated. Before they're defending me, and now to, being on Strahd's dick, I suppose. But either way, dedicated. Again, loud enough for him to hear.
Lovely. He doesn't visibly react, but you know that he heard. He's always been the more stoic of the pair. As you guys head north and then swing east, checking for the remainder of the see invisibility duration, give me one more perception check.
Mm-hmm. 13 plus the D4 is gonna be 15.
Does he have disadvantage because he has plate mail?
You don't see him for the remainder of the see invisibility.
Not that I trust that. Oh. I don't see him, but that don't mean shit. As usual, we act as if we're always being watched. Because we are.
Oh, wait, I have a meme for this. Not you.
Oh boy. All right.
DM, did you see my thing?
Oh, I did, and you absolutely can.
Okay, good.
That is, listen, if you can use prestidigitation to shit somebody else's pants,
Leave it. Let it be a surprise. Let it be a surprise.
gonna just ruin the surprise. I'm just.
This is a surprise tool that'll help us later.
If you can shit somebody else's pants, this is absolutely possible. But yes, you guys begin to head around on the shoreline. And I need Yana, roll a d20.
Oh boy.
As we're traveling. Let's see.
Nice big 10.
And
A great number. Nothing happens, right?
nothing happens.
Love it. Beautiful.
Great number, beautiful.
10 out of 10.
10 I mean, some might argue this is the 10 out of 20, but... Oh my, I saw the disappointment in Rissa's eyes.
Out of all the numbers that Out of all numbers that exist, that one is indeed a 10. So awesome for us.
All right.
I just like feel like it's just like every time we just get a little less. Like the bar just lowers that much.
Oh, the bar's in hell.
What bar? As you guys continue onward, so that is 7:30. Let's see. 8:30. Ned, roll a d20.
Oh.
Come on, roll a 10.
Six.
6.
I don't like that.
Good. Very good. Random encounters. You roll high and
Fireball.
die. That's how it goes.
Fireball.
I can do that. What?
Double fireball.
Again, very. It's quiet. The light has faded, and while you can't see stars, some of you imagine them up there. Those of you who know them to be there. And it is dark. Does anyone need a light?
I don't need to imagine stars. I can just look at Gwen.
Hello, I
I'm
figure
human.
we're going
I
for
don't have-
speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Boop. Light. Little sun on top of my head.
Riss appreciates it.
Just between two of the wings on the Thor's helmet.
Yeah.
Just like, I love it. So lit up.
Do the
Yes.
do our mounts need light?
That, I believe they do actually, because like Orion doesn't have dark vision, I don't think.
In that case, I'll cast light as well and put it closer to the mounts so that they're also well lit in front of them.
I assume we're taking just the mounts, not the Vardo right now, right?
Oh, are we?
Can we take the
Was
Vardo?
Was there
Was that like an option?
Yeah,
well, I
if
guess
you-
we do have like an injured guy.
Oh, that's true. We will need the space. Okay. Yeah. No, I guess we're taking the Vardo.
No, we don't. I can summon the nightmare. They can ride on Canis.
You can only have one greater steed at a time. If you summon the nightmare, Canis goes, and you can't resummon him until I make a cookie.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
I won't do that.
Unfortunately, if you could have multiple steeds, that would be hilarious.
You're gonna have to make a choice.
I mean, the choice will always be Canis.
It's a real Riss's choice. Okay, fine.
But say we go into like the final battle and he pops Canis, then you do the thing.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
If we can take the
Well,
Vardo, I think we should take the Vardo.
It takes 10 minutes to cast, so not actually, but
But yeah, DM, is it possible to take the Vardo? Are we?
It is. I hadn't anticipated the Vardo. It'll take longer to bring the Vardo with.
I mean, we just don't have a way to really carry or transport him comfortably.
On Critterback.
I think that's not a good. If he's this messed up, then
We don't know how messed up, obviously.
I'm just operating from the assumption that he is catastrophically hurt.
he's not gonna die tonight.
Oh,
That can mean a lot of things, though.
yeah. I think we take the Vardo. That's my vote.
Yeah, sure. I assume we were, honestly.
I still say we move as fast as we can with the Vardo, obviously, but yeah.
Yes.
Especially since we don't know what we're walking into.
Exactly.
Riding entry.
Mhm. Yeah. So this would be the end of hour 2 then, DM?
This would be, let's see.
Because we had Yana roll
Mhm.
a 10, and then Ned rolled a 6.
So every 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
We roll
Gotcha.
for random encounters. That was 7:30, 8 o'clock. 8:30 puts you here. Risk, go ahead and roll a d20.
I put on my hand warmers, and it's always so hard to roll dice with them.
What'd you do?
It's a 19.
19! Do you
Uh-oh.
want to roll a d12 or a d8?
I'll roll a
Here we go.
D12.
Come on, Skeletal Rider. Please, Skeletal Rider.
No, skeletal riddle. I rolled a 9.
Ah, no. That's right, you locked us out from the gate.
I did, yeah. Sorry. My dice always roll, like, against us, the party.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they just know.
Yeah. Roll a d6.
Oh, no. Shit.
You're rolling how many?
It's a 6.
6.
Jesus Christ.
With your light, you guys aren't exactly traveling stealthily. Yeah, you're sort of, it's unfortunately your location is a little bit broadcast out to at least to the edge of the forest here, and across the lake. Excuse me. You can't. Everyone, give me a perception check.
Scent or hearing based?
If you would like to, scent.
Okay.
If you would like to do scent, you may.
Okay.
Perception, you said?
Yes, please.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god.
guide myself for a 16 total.
Were you guiding anyone?
I
Can
guided
my-
myself.
No,
I'm
I
actually, I'm actually going to guide. Well, Nedro already guided himself.
Can my doggo roll perception?
Yes.
He has he has 1 point higher than I do.
17.
natural 20 for Orion.
Natural 20.
Man.
Canis got a 19.
Nice.
I don't have. He doesn't have any. Perception check abilities, which is stupid because he's a wolf and dogs are
Yeah.
good at that. But
That's weird. I'll let him.
it's
I'll
because
let
they
him
have
make a
pack
scent check.
tactics. I know it's because they have pack tactics, but I still think it's dumb.
Orion has pack tactics. And keen smell.
He might be a higher CR.
No, he's CR1.
Huh.
He has less hit points than a dire wolf, but he does get both.
Your hit points, but you still get the pounce and everything. Oh, that's fun. Interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's a trade-off. But yes.
I guess I should have Ares do it. He has a normal perception, though.
But to answer the question that Dalton brung up. Oh, damn!
That's a 21
19.
plus 2 for Ares.
Nice.
Oh,
Very nice.
okay.
17 for Yana.
To answer Dalton's question.
Yeah.
Same.
I rolled a 3 for the guidance, and I'll just guide myself.
Okay.
So I
Easy
got
enough.
a 17 total.
17 for Ivor and Yana. Ned, you got a 16?
Mm-hmm.
19 for Canis. Natural 20 for Orion. Between scents and peaks around the coastline and the edge of the forest, you guys are alerted to a number of figures. They seem to be humanoid, lurking on the edges of the forest. Orion and Yana both report, and Canis all report that they are indeed lichens.
I will immediately tell this to the group. Do they smell like any friendly scents or like any familiar ones?
Natural 20 familiar, yes, they were present in the den.
Okay.
They're pretty far south, aren't they?
They are very
They
far
are pretty far
south.
south.
Okay. Interesting.
Can we tell how many of them there are?
Like 6.
Like 6?
Um,
What are they looking to do? Are they just like chasing us? Are they trying to stop us? Are they?
These guys are just sort of lurking on the edge. They've retreated. You guys realize that they have sort of retreated out, away from the shore of the lake, back into the trees in the forest. They're at least as afraid of you as you might be of them, if not more so.
Do we get any sense they recognize who we were?
It's hard to tell at this distance. They moved. They clocked you guys coming down pretty early.
Got it.
Right at the edge of when you would notice them as well.
I'm trying to figure out. This is one of those situations where like, oops, we shouldn't be here when those guys are around. We like spilled the beans, you know, that kind of thing.
So I'm gonna turn. Let's see. No, Bellatrix is attached to the Vardo. So I'm gonna hop off of Vardo and Bellatrix, and I'm going to start walking casually in their direction while still following the Vardo.
Okay. So you're just starting to veer off toward okay, got it.
I'll back up Yana. Just taking step not directly behind Yana, but not directly next to, just kind of like slightly canted back.
Uh-huh.
And I'll go ahead and for light, because I might as well, if this is going to turn into a fight, if they want to get, froggy, I'll ignite the not the actual sun sword, but the fire aspect from the Helm of Brilliance.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Why does it have to do that again?
Because I grabbed the sun sword.
And he is itching for a battle. Or it is itching for a battle.
Nothing. That is a math. Wait, what's that? 13? Yeah, 25.
Don't do that. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
you can't just be doing that on stream.
It sounded like you said math with an E.
I already took my daily dose of meth, sir. I'm fully medicated today.
Nice. What did you get?
25.
25. You know what's coming and you know to anticipate it. You sort of catch him and rein him back, and just sort of get ready if something happens. However, he is it's chomping at the bit as it's been in the previous encounters.
I think that Gawain just tells the Sun Sword, justice does not thirst for blood. It simply answers a call.
Grumbles in Optimus Prime.
Yes.
Did Gawain say that out loud or like in his head?
It's a telepathic communication with the Sun Sword, correct?
Yes. The Sun Sword speaks to you telepathically. It's your call if you also say it out loud.
Totally said it out loud.
Nice.
Can Ned hear that?
Yeah, for sure.
God, those two are made for each other. So glad I'm no longer the one who has that responsibility.
No, you just have the doll instead now.
Yeah, you still have the doll.
Yeah, well.
Where are they going?
Honestly, some wolf-based bullshit. That's what they're gonna do. I just hope it doesn't distract too much from our current mission.
Can we go look?
I'm gonna say no, but only because I think that whatever's gonna happen is gonna come back to us anyway.
All right.
Hey, you chose the most boring party member in the group. That's on you.
So this is my fault?
Certainly not mine. I'm being me.
Oh. Just the voice retreats from your mind. As the sun and moon slowly approach, as you can sense they don't make any like significantly discernible noise, but you can sense that they're sort of like slowly retreating as you guys are approaching. You're closing with them. Oh shoot. You're closing the distance, but they are sort of slowly just backing up.
So as we slowly close the distance, I'm just going to say supposedly I'm going to make it look like I'm trying to talk to Gawain, but I'm going to say loudly enough that the lichens can hear me. You know, I was wondering, what should we actually do if we come across any lichens that happen to stray south of the lake?
Well, I do believe that the... Alright, trying to find the thing.
Do declare.
I do believe that Elder Hyrule said that he would take the head of any pup that got out of line.
Oh, I'd hate for that to happen to a wolf if they really didn't need it. You know what? I think it might be better to give them a chance to go back to their side of the lake before any trouble happened.
That would be the wise decision.
And then if they don't comply, then we make arrangements to speak with Kirill.
So both of you guys roll intimidation, and we'll take the higher of the two.
Okay.
Intimidation with my -2.
You know what I've always wanted to see? Gawain at like his tallest, doing a genuine intimidation check where he's actually actively angry at somebody.
That's just a 9.
It'll happen someday. Just wait.
Uh-huh.
That's
He'll fight
Jesus.
Strahd, and it'll be he'll come up with something to be mad about.
28.
28.
I think 28 wins.
I think it does win.
Love it.
Tripled. That's crazy. Anyway, as you guys approach, they abandon their stealth and off into the distance they begin to rush through the underbrush west, opposite from where you're going.
Okay.
Lovely evening for a stroll, Yana.
I agree.
I think I'm getting a little peckish. Want to get back to the cart?
Yeah, I could always use a good bite to eat.
Yeah, let's go. Just turn around and walk back, trying to catch up to the Vardo.
Well, Tremiana is also a threat.
It's true.
True. Cannot argue that.
So, as you guys rejoin the group, everybody begins to move along again. Ned. So wait, what happened?
Oh, Peach wants to know what happened.
Well, Gawain and I just took a little stroll, had some conversation, and our furry friends decided to retreat.
Smart move on their part.
I agree. Just hopefully they don't turn further south.
Friends.
Wait, what's that you said?
Who are your furry friends?
Just a couple of squirrels.
Well, that's disappointing. This is all in Ned's mind. That's disappointing. I was hoping it would be something more. You know, I thought you guys were more interesting than this.
We sometimes are, but it's not by choice. If you're up to me, I'd be at school right now, studying things, reading my Final Fantasy books in my spare time, occasionally playing chess, working towards being a good, diplomat someday. But here I am at this fuck-ass land, so we'll see how it goes.
You're right, that does sound boring.
Thank you.
As you guys continue onward, 8:30, let's see. 9 o'clock. Oh, hello, crit roll.
I don't like that. You shouldn't be critic.
9:30. Actually, Ivor, roll a d20. And Gawain, roll a d20.
Oh, snap.
Okay. Would this count as would this up to this point be 2 hours of downtime in the Vardo?
Yeah. Once. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Sweet. Because that'll I'm pretty sure finish Matar.
The Vardo makes me mad.
Oh,
Travel downtime.
I get my zebra
No, I'm just
back?
kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Also, DM, can I let Calvary out
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
help search the perimeter for any other danger?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Yay.
Sorry, you wanted us to roll a d20?
Yes, for both of you guys.
3.
Yee. Got a 4. Calgary.
Well, Valkyrie doesn't need to roll anything just yet.
Oh, okay.
She's out and moving around. If anything pops up, I will.
Yeah.
That will be.
So she's just
good
flying
to
around.
go. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. It has been 2 hours here. 4 and 3. It's a quiet couple of miles here. And back to the top, Yana, roll a d20. As you guys are arriving shortly.
1.
1. You know, I guess get them out now while you can.
There we go.
All right. But with that, you guys arrive to the area that Esmeralda had described. It is 10 o'clock at night, and as you guys begin to look around, you very quickly see the area that she described, the little caves along the shore of this lake, opposite these little marshland islands that have formed in the at the mouth of the river that feeds into Lake Zarovich, excuse me.
Anything noticeable about the lake at this time right now?
At this time, give me a nature check.
Can I wait? Do I have And no.
With my guidance, I got a 22.
22.
Nice.
I rolled a
Very
19
nice.
on that dice. Those are nice.
Okay.
Yes, 22. There's erosion on these little pseudo islands, where it sort of slopes outward, and then it almost begins to pull back in on itself or form like a ring, almost like it's not an even slope. It stops and begins to go straight down, almost like there used to be water eroding it at this point constantly.
So the
Or at
water
this
has
level.
receded. Right.
The water level has dropped, yes.
I will point that out. Do I see any leviathans?
No leviathans in sight.
But I will point out that the water's going down. The time that we were spied on Strahd here, wasn't he doing something specifically with the water?
He was doing something with the water, or specifically with the Leviathan. I can't remember which one you guys saw.
It was him with the Leviathan, I think.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
You knew he was doing something with it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, clearly someone's very thirsty here. Let's head into the cave, I guess.
Okay.
Into the cave we go.
Yeah.
Tremor sense.
Smell sense.
Yep. As soon as tremor sense goes off, give me a perception check for smell.
And keep in mind it's 60 feet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is the cave big enough to bring mounts in?
Yes. Yes, it is a sizable little cavern area.
18.
Okay, we'll park the Bardo and disconnect mounts.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody else is popping spells. Fuck it, detect magic.
Fair enough.
Fuck it, we ball.
You have you get a lot. This place is heavy with magic in the area as you guys approach. There's a lot of spells going on.
Oh boy.
Perception, you said 18?
18.
18. You smell Esmeralda, and you also smell Van Richten.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ned, tremor sense, two figures inside. One is reclined, one is kneeling beside him. As
How
you guys
far are they?
approach. Right at the edge of the 60 feet, you pick them up.
Got it. I will point at the one I presume to be Esmeralda and just cast message. Mostly just to warn her that it's us approaching in case she's jumpy. He's like, hey, it's just us. We're at the entrance walking in. Rather not be stabbed.
Your tremor sense sees her jump up real fast and then just sort of relax as the message lands. And she hurries out to the mouth of the cave to greet you guys as Aurora sort of like stands up and approaches as well. I did not expect to see you tonight yet. Thank you for coming, though. I was hoping I wouldn't have to spend the night here.
I told
Again.
you we were on the way.
Well, it was late. At this point, I would have expected you.
You said it was urgent. You put it was a 7.
Well, if it was a 7, I thought you would have been here a couple of hours ago.
We did a couple things on our way out, and then we got here as quickly as we could. What is happening? Why is it so urgent?
Please take me to him. Let me see how bad the injuries are.
And she leads you guys in with there's very, very low light in here, minimal, really just to illuminate the spot where she's at without broadcasting that there's light here. But with you guys, it illuminates the area much more thoroughly.
I'll dispel my light and put away the sword because obviously we've.
Yeah, say it over to the spelled mine as well. Hence,
Okay.
tremor sense.
Mm-hmm. from what you guys can gather, Van Richten is in a bad way. He's on his back. He's missing a leg, and he's messed up. You guys give him a once-over. Esmeralda gives you a moment. And that's not even the worst part.
What is the worst part?
Well, let me give you some context. Danica asked me to look into the lake. I'm sure she said something to you. The water's receding.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like there's a drain, a plug at the bottom that's been pulled, so I don't know where it's going.
Gawain blushes, thinking because that was fully his theory.
Oh, Gawain. You know, she doesn't notice. It's too dark. But you know, I figured I'd look into it, and while I was out here, Van Richten found me. He was not good. He said he had been running from some of Strahd's agents. They had crossed paths, and it did not go well for him. He was looking for... I don't even know. Hey, and she sort of like nudges him gently with her boot in the hip. Tell them what you told me. What are you looking for? I heard there is a way to bind Strahd down, lock him in place, like so that he can't move, or ward an area against him beyond.
Oh, by the way, I would have cast non-detection and see visibility with spell slots this time.
Mm-hmm.
And we have detect magic up.
Mm-hmm. Nothing out of the ordinary. Immediately, anyone who would like to, or Ned, I suppose, give me a perception check.
I also have the tremor sense to help if that's at all helpful. Let's see.
Well, Gawain's going to go as he's talking. I'm just going to put a hand on his shoulder and just pump in some lay on hands and start sealing his more major wounds.
I rolled a 1 on the perception, so never mind that.
Womp womp. So, he continues. I had heard that there was an ancient crypt somewhere that had a secret ritual to either prevent Strahd from entering an area or to prevent him from leaving an area. It had something to do with warding and with him and his moving in or out. It was... I heard that it was my research told me it was an ancient crypt of an order of knights. They were in the catacombs beneath Vallaki, is where I believe them to be. I was looking for them, and I suspect this is also what Strahd's agents are looking for in the city. I realized that we were playing like cat and mouse with each other. I was hunting for this, they were hunting for it, they were also hunting for me, so I decided I would begin to hunt for them, and found them, but I was not prepared for all of them. There were too many and they overwhelmed me. I managed to get away, but it's... And he pats his freshly sort of healed stump. I can make do with this. I built Esmeralda's. I can build one I can make myself a new leg. but I am exhausted, and I have not been able to regain my strength.
Do you think you might be cursed?
I think so. It is as though a darkness has lashed itself to my soul.
Riss, do you not have remove curse?
Ivor does in the item that Arabella just gave him.
Oh, he does.
The little soldier.
I do, but I would need to prepare it. If we
I mean, Ivor has a free daily one. Is it daily?
DM, how do I use the toy soldier?
Okay.
Just like a regular magic item.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if it was like an expendable thing.
Oh yes, it's a once per day.
Well, yeah, I wasn't. I thought it spell scroll, kind of like you use it, then it's gone.
Oh no.
So if it was at that point, I can just prepare it. Either we take a short rest and I prepare it real quick, or I prepare it in the morning. But if he's got it, then whatever. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Would we be aware of, like, when you cast Remove Curse, do you have to, like, focus the magic, like, make an ability check to, like, remove the curse, or is it just, it removes all the curses?
At your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, the curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement on the object so that it can be removed or discarded.
Well, cool. What's the casting time?
It's an action.
Oh.
Yeah, just an action. Ivor.
Just speak on thought.
Ivor and Gawain, give me Arcana checks.
Can I help?
Can I help?
Yeah. Anyone who would like to may. As you guys are sort of looking at
Okay.
Van Richten.
I will give.
Hey!
Oh my god! I rolled my
There it
second
is.
one of the night.
Nat 20.
Yikes.
I rolled 2 ones
Plus
in a damn row.
9, that's a 29.
I also got a 29.
That was for Arcana,
Hey, what's
correct?
up?
Yes.
So that
I did not get a
26.
Oh, sorry.
29.
Unnatural 1.
Haha, nice.
I
Damn.
feel like me rolling natural ones twice in a row.
Yana, Riss, and while remove curse is likely an element to this, there's probably more that needs to be done to remove this curse than simply casting the spell. It's coming from Strahd, it's probably more complex. Or from Strahd's minions.
Could we still attempt to use it to see if it does anything?
Yeah, for sure.
If it, like, weakens the hold or whatever?
Do you tell us this? Like the rest of the party, like me and Gawain, who didn't like realize this.
Gawain is fully distracted, not paying attention to a damn thing you people are saying, and he is just side-eye, like, trying not to, like, act a fool in front of Esmeralda. Trying not to, like, stare, but she's, like, very pretty, and he's like...
I mean, if we need it, I can still cast a spell magic or greater restoration. Or a lesser restoration if that would be helpful, but I would really need to know what's going on.
If we don't know, it'd probably be better to start with a greater restoration. If remove curse doesn't do the trick, lesser
can't we-
restoration probably would.
Would an identify help us here?
Identify does not reveal curses, unfortunately. I've actually been thinking about that and trying to adapt a spell that would, like, reveal a curse. Anyways, other.
That would be very cool.
Riss is still an experimenter. They have stuff in the background that they've been thinking about. They've just been a little preoccupied with a couple other things at the moment.
The problem with greater restoration is that I need to select which one I'm removing. It doesn't remove all of them. So I would have to know the nature of what's going on.
Question. Because I cannot remember. Riss, when we
Nolan
got
should be able to pick out the specific magical effect. Oh, my
Yeah,
device
Oh,
is
shit.
being dumb.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
I was saying, Riss, I can't remember, did you copy when we got the Beauty of Broken Bonds vow from Babala Saga? Do we still have that? Like, was it put in your book?
I mean, it's not an official spell in my book, but I did intend to learn it.
Because I remember you had said you were going to learn it. I just don't remember if you actually like
Yeah. I think
did
we still
that
have a
yet.
spell scroll of it, technically. Hold on.
Because I feel like that would probably work. If anything's going to work, it's probably that, and if not that, Greater Restoration.
I'm looking. Hold on.
Oh, and I'll do that in a second.
Did I make it an official spell?
I don't think so because I intended to learn it.
Mm-hmm. I think it
'Cause
was
there's-
a ritual that consumed a 5th level spell slot.
Yes.
Yes.
But the idea was that I could potentially use it again if I ever needed to.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something in your wheelhouse.
So, absolutely, I am capable of performing said ritual again. Is there any like items that I need specifically for it?
Let me look. Let's see.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Do I have it written down anywhere? The answer is no.
It'd be really funny if the material component was a pair of wedding rings.
That would be good.
Don't jinx it.
Material component is a dwarf that must remain silent for the casting. Not consumed.
Not consumed.
I would be more concerned if they were.
I think basically it was just unlock you from all binds, curses, and all of that, all of the stuffs. Is really how it was presented, just like a cure-all. Short answer is yeah, you could.
I could do the Beauty of Broken Bond vows if we believe that is necessary. It takes a bit. It's a whole process, but I definitely think we should do some further investigation. And then potentially attempt to remove curse just to see what happens.
Does detect magic from Ivor give us any information?
Not on this.
Could I cast Identify on him and see if it gives me anything? I know it won't tell me anything about the curses, but it will tell me about any ongoing spells that are affecting him, if there are any.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you'd like to.
I do that. And can I make, like, an Arcana check while I'm doing that? To, like, as a further investigation kind of thing?
I'll give the help action.
Like, as a...
What?
I guess I'm trying to, like, suss out what kind of curse we're looking at. Beyond just,
okay.
there's dark magic here.
Oh, so like to combine the two to see if you can twist it into a little bit more of a curse identification.
Kind of, but more like I'm not trying to get anything so specific out of it. More just like looking for more direction than just like, oh, it's a curse. That can mean a lot of things.
That's fair. Yeah, let's start with
Like,
identify.
Is this something closer to the tainting that was happening with like Gawain and the dark powers? You said this was Strahd related, so is something going on there? Like there's a lot like of different ways this could go.
Oh no. I saw the grin and I heard the bump and I realized what was happening. Yep. Yes. We'll start with an identify and go ahead and give me that Arcana check as well. Yes, you may join and help out.
I'm gonna give a guidance and the help action if I can, so they get advantage of the D4.
I was gonna give a bardic if that's okay.
Yeah, of
You
course.
said advantage, right?
You have advantage
Fuck
because
it,
of
let's
my help
Voltron
action.
this. Flash of Genius.
Plus a D4
Only
guidance.
if they fail.
Oh, hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, hold on to that for a second.
It's okay. I did roll on that one.
You're welcome.
We rolled higher this time. I have a D4.
Mm-hmm.
If I could find my D4. Okay. I'm at a 33. With
that'll
just the guidance and stuff. I had nothing else. It's just the roll, guidance, and my modifier.
Oh, you didn't even use my Flash of Genius? Like,
No.
They didn't
No,
fail.
I rolled a 17 on my D20.
Oh,
There you
okay.
And I have a
no,
13 to Arcana. I have expertise in Arcana.
All right. So the curse here, you do identify does come back with that Arcana check. It's a spell that smacks of mental prison. Which to those who are unaware, mental prison, you attempt to bind a creature within an illusory cell that only it perceives. One creature that you can see within range must make an intelligence save. On a success, it takes a bunch of psychic damage and the spell ends. On a failed save, the target takes psychic damage and the area immediately around the target space appears dangerous in some way. If the target is moved out of the illusion, it makes a melee attack through it or reaches any part of its body through it, takes more psychic damage and the spell ends. It's not exactly the same. It's not that to a T. However, it does seem to be a spell akin to that. Sort of like something has been like twisted in his mind and it's almost like psychosomatic.
Does this seem more of a curse then, or more of a spell? As in, is remove curse more useful, or dispel magic?
With this, dispel magic might be a more applicable approach.
I pass this along to the group.
Ooh, I got this. Potentially.
I believe in you.
Mental prison's a 6th level spell. So I don't know if that means that this is equivalent of a 6th level spell.
I will give... Oh, sorry. I was going to give Dedra a bardic inspiration as well.
Okay. I'll cast it at level 3, I think.
Just in case you
yeah.
need it.
So just to remind everybody, including myself. Not there. So dispel magic. If I'm casting level 3, it automatically ends. Otherwise, for each ongoing spell level 4 or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting modifier, and the DC is 10 plus the spell's level. So if this is a 6th level spell, for example, the DC is 16. So I'll cast it level 3, and hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, I can guide myself through this too.
Yes, you can. It's an ability check.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d20. I'll add my my modifiers +5. So as long as I get a 10, my guidance should get me through it.
That 2 is not going to do.
I rolled a 2 +5 is 7. The D4 is 2 more for 9. And then I'll use that bardic, which even if I roll a
It's
1,
not
should
gonna.
do it for me.
Huh? It's not going to do it on a 6.
Oh wait, it could
that
have
was-
16. Yeah.
Yeah.
So damn, that was actually
So you could try again, though.
yeah. Ah, damn, another third of a spell slot.
I think
Yeah.
I also have Dispel Magic.
Could you give the help action then?
No, not for
Is that
this.
a thing you can
Okay.
do in these?
I'm gonna try one more time.
I don't have it prepared. Of course I don't.
Ah,
All right, so I'm rolling another d20.
Okay.
So that's a 6. There you go.
Okay.
That's a 16 on a die plus my 5 is 21. Okay. So it took 2 tries.
21 will succeed. Very, very obviously. You see a look of relief wash over his face, and he just sort of like drops his head back onto the bedroll that's been serving as a bit of a pillow. Thank you.
You're welcome. Took a little bit more out of me than I expected. Can't regrow your leg, but this is hopeful at the very least.
I'll take care of that. You do what you did. I can do what I can do.
DM, how many lay on hands points would you say it took for me to get him, like, mostly patched up where he can take a long rest?
10.
Understood. As Ned was doing that, Gawain was, I think he was just, the bardic inspirations were coming from him just sitting there picking on his lute while he was just, nervous. And as Ned goes down, Gawain's just going to put his hand up, or his hand down to help him up, and say, we talked about this before as a group, but I just wanted to make sure, are we good? We good with the thing that I talked to you about? And he motions towards the puzzle box of holding. I'll do it where Esmeralda can't hear, basically. I'll just be like, the gift for Esmeralda, the wand.
Oh, yeah.
I figured now would be a good time to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gawain will put his loot into the puzzle box. Go ahead and pull out a little box. Not like incredibly nice, but just something to encase the wand. And say, it seems they got his curse handled. He should be able to rest and naturally heal now. I sealed up most of his wounds, and then Nedra was able to remove or dispel the curse.
Good. Thank you.
We came across something in our travels, and we honestly thought you would be the best person to make use of it. We thought of you when we saw it, and I'll hand her the box.
Oh, for me? A little smile across her face. Give me an insight check.
I'd also like to. Can I also, with this insight check, I'd like to gauge what, like, while I'm giving this to her, does she like? I don't know, because I've dropped like many boxes of like baked goods and like letters and stuff like that. So I was wondering, like, I just wanted to get a vibe for her like disposition.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Here you go. You said insight?
Yes.
I'm going to add my D12 to this because I always fucking forget to use it, and this feels important.
What a
I
great
know.
time to use a D12.
Guidance.
Thank you. Yeah, that'll do.
Guys, I wasted a nat 20 on an identification check. For an NPC ally.
37.
37. Very
I
nice.
rolled an 11. I rolled an 11 on the D12 and a 4 on the D4. Thank you, Pedro.
Nice.
Yeah. Don't complain about wasting a 20. I rolled a 1, then a 1, and then a 2.
No, but you see, I could have that could have been a crit on like a critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we would have silvery barbs anyway.
Listen, you can let me pretend.
No.
Absolutely not.
Let his crits be theoretical, all right?
But as you open this up, she looks over it and picks it up. Oh, where did you find this?
Sorry, one sec. I don't remember. Where did we get that one from Nephron, a Vistani trader, or did we just find it somewhere?
Don't remember.
I feel like it's a Vistani trader.
That's what
No.
it feels like.
Was it?
I'll find it later.
Oh, well.
Yes,
Glenn,
we.
this was-
I believe we found it in a No, was it? I believe it was in a dungeon of sorts.
This is very helpful. This is very powerful. Do you know what this is?
Yes.
You sure you guys won't be able to make use of it?
Can you remind me what we're giving her again? I totally blanked on that.
The wand of fireballs.
Oh yeah, cool.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna turn around and seize it on us.
Yep.
I'm
There's
sure
something
I'm
resistant to fire. Yes. Where is it? Yes, we had Ivor check it out, make sure it was all good. To our knowledge, it's not cursed. And it should serve you well if you find yourself fighting larger groups of enemies. That can kind of get the best of anyone as he looks down to Van Richten.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I know what this is, but you thought of me. Oh, thank you. Your insight check. She is touched and moved, and she's appreciative to you specifically. There is a little bit of extra attention there. A little bit. You're not. You could maybe play. She might play it off as the low firelight sort of warmth, the warmth of the light. But there's a little bit of a blush.
Well, if you're amenable, we have our Vardo outside. We could, if you want, we can stay here for the rest of the night if you don't think we should move him. If you think security is more important, we could get him in the Vardo and head back towards Vallaki, get him to a protected location until he can rebuild his leg.
I think so. I think getting him out the fear as soon as possible is probably is the call.
So I get the sense he's not going to take any more psychic damage, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Is he down hit points or anything?
Probably.
How much?
A good bit. You closed over his wounds, but he's been unable to effectively rest. And he is, let's see, you gave him 10. Let me pull up.
I'm also going to feed him a couple potions of healing, just to make sure that if we're moving him tonight, I want to make sure that he's not, sitting super low where they can just snipe him once and he's down.
I'm going to use my free casting of the day of Goodberry.
Ooh.
And give him a Goodberry so he's at least nourished for the day. have 9 berries left. If anybody would like one, just for, I'll give one to each of the mounts, which is us 4 plus the 5th one from what we call it there. So that's 6 berries down, 4 left. I'll give one to Esmeralda. I'm assuming she's been here a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have 3 left that I'll keep for now that last 24 hours.
He's Rictavio. Van Richten is probably sitting at a good 15 health.
Plus 1 health from that berry.
Plus what? 16 health after the one after the 10 you gave him and the one that Ned just gave him.
And that bitch is nourished too.
Mm-hmm.
I will very quickly give him some potions. That'll be 9, 6, 7. That's 22 HP with 3 potions.
Okay, we don't need to bring this guy to extreme health, just enough that
Yeah, no, just so he
He
can't
doesn't
get immediately killed. Yeah, I was just 3 potions. I feel like is good. Going's going to just go over and check with he's going to go play with Aurora a little bit and just make sure she's doing good. If she has things on her saddle that are broken or need attended to, anything like that.
There's a couple of things that have begun to wear out, but between you and Ivor, you can get that taken care of pretty quickly. As soon as you take the saddle off to do a little bit of work, she does the big long stretch and then rolls over onto her back and just riches a little bit up before sitting back down, rolling over back onto her tummy.
So Esmeralda, any theories as to what's causing the lake to recede?
No idea. I was only at it for a day and a half before Van Richten found me.
Anything you ruled out other than, a massive drain in the bottom?
Well, there's the drain in the bottom, obviously. I mean, I don't know where the water's going is the problem. Where would it be going? Either it's not filling, or it's not, or it's
emptying,
or it's emptying too fast, or it's getting lost in the water isn't coming back up to the top because where does the water come from? I assume it just loops around. But where is it going if it's not staying here? Because nothing stays here. Everything stays here, I should say.
Well, dump theory number 1, the drain is not the case, but dump theory number 2, something's drinking it. It's always a possibility.
What would be drinking it?
I don't know. This place is weird and sucks. I'm sure something that's weird and sucks.
Does a Leviathan drink water? It is water. I will minor illusion the Leviathan. It was in the water. It appeared one day with a full ship full of people from the Prime Material.
From my
that
world.
came with the ship?
Yeah.
Does that doesn't consume the water it swims in, though? It's made of water, I thought.
That is my guess as well, but it's in the lake, so I didn't know if it might be a factor.
I mean, it's the only thing that's been different. So I assume it has something to do with it. One job, yep. But that's the only thing that's different. I mean, so I assume it has to be part of it, right?
Could be.
What have you guys run into Strahd? What's he up to?
Directly? When's the last time we directly ran into him?
Jeez. It's been a minute.
Oh, right, that one time that he dropped the body off at Riss's place?
Yeah, that was it.
Well, I'm not surprised. That's a him move.
See, I'm glad someone else gets it.
I was, more concerned about the devil literally showing up at my house, but
You run with these guys, occupational hazard. I don't know why you're surprised.
You know what it is, though? Like, I wish it was just evil. But he's, like, both evil and just exhausting at the same time. Like, it's just doing too much.
Oh my! I've likened him to Klaus from like Vampire Diaries. If anyone's seen it,
I haven't because we don't share
because
any media.
If I've seen it, that means Casey hasn't. Or the originals, since it's a spin-off series.
Klaus Michelson.
Yep. Yeah, he. I was like, wow, Klaus gives me Big Strahd vibes. Fun.
Very much.
Except he's half he's half werewolf. Fun. Anyway. No spoilers.
I also think
but,
it's funny because if Ned were a villain, he probably would also be as exhausting as a villain to the heroes.
He just mustache twirling the whole time. Equal parts Skeletor and Strahd.
Yes.
All right. Well, with that, let's go ahead and take a quick break here. It is a little bit later than we often do, so let's do 10 minutes.
Okay.
We'll reconvene here quarter of, and then we'll kick this thing back off as you guys head back.
Yeah.
So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Don't touch that dial.
Hey everyone, welcome back. So far, our heroes have made it into Vallaki, realized that there's a lot of stuff going on around them again, and gone off to take a look and see what's going on. They specifically are going after Esmeralda because she hasn't been seen in a few days. They sent a message and she was like, sooner than later, please. 7 out of 10 would like a pickup. And they were like, we are coming immediately. My battery's about to go out and it's getting dark. Meanwhile, the party. Here they come. And here I come with a 8-year-old meme from a Mars probe. Anyway, the party makes it there and finds Van Richten in a bad way, missing a leg, cursed or under some sort of powerful magical effect, which is dispelled relatively easily enough. And they give a gift to Esmeralda, who is touched by their thoughtfulness. Gawain's specifically.
With consent.
With of course, with consent. I say that like I don't play a creepy guy. And as we jump back in, the party is wrapping up whatever's going on in this cave, getting ready to head back to Vallaki, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the plan.
Yes. I will very carefully pick Van Richten up, hoist him, and get him into the Vardo. We'll go ahead and lay him down on one of the benches, so he like stretcher style. Actually, we might have the stuff for a stretcher. Give me a second. Now that I think about it.
Worst comes to worst, we can make a stretcher out of earth and mold earth him.
That's true.
You know I'm a cantrip kind of guy, and I'm going to cantrip everything I can cantrip.
Nice.
Let's see. I don't know if we specifically have any, actually.
Or at the very least,
I'm going to go with my plan. I'm going to mold the earth under him.
Yeah.
And get him onto the Vardo. Just be like, dude, come on. You know I don't believe in manual labor.
And yeah, we'll just go ahead and get into the Vardo and head off.
Sounds good.
Who is in the back? Who's in the front?
Front.
It's a loaded question.
The loading question.
Yeah, well.
DM. Where's Esmeralda sitting?
Esmeralda's riding.
She's just right. She's not gonna chill with us on the Vardo.
No, she'll ride with you guys,
Okay.
or ride along beside.
Okay.
On Aurora.
Sounds good. And Gawain will be inside, actually on the front of the Vardo, with Yana, just chilling, working on. God, what can I can work on whatever I want now. We have all the fucking mounts.
I know.
What is this?
It's this. There's possibilities everywhere.
I'll probably get a little bit of time in with one of the.
It's downtime everywhere. Oh my gosh, I couldn't. Sorry, go ahead.
Now I'll probably get some time in with one of the primers, while keeping an eye out for things.
I got all my primers done. I got all the primers done, so I'm just gonna chill.
It's because you didn't have to spend 48 hours and 6 days reading a book.
Yeah, I wanted to. I want the one for Constitution, but you know, it has to land in my lap sometime.
One at a time. It was 2.5 hours out. It will be another 2.5 hours back.
Okay.
DM.
Mm-hmm.
Am I done researching, or I guess I should say, or like Yana and Ivor done researching the
You,
Retrovirus
Retrovirus.
stuff.
yeah.
Not
yeah,
yet.
you got through stage 1. There are several stages. You have the basic ideas. You'll need some sort of gosh, some like direction. It's too broad a concept to nail down anything further. You'll need to find something either outlining what was done, describing some of the components that were used, something to narrow your field and your focus, so that you know what direction to go in, because right now it could be anything.
Do we by chance know where that hag's hut was?
It was old bone grinder, the
Got it.
windmill.
Now, 2 quick questions. We think the Amber Temple and or the Keeper's hideout thingy might have more information on this.
Was that for me?
Yeah.
On the retrovirus and all of this that was going on with Strahd?
Mm-hmm.
There are books specifically for that from there.
It's a possibility. I think you did. It was general alchemy more than specifically what did the hags do to Strahd. The more, as this becomes more specific, obviously it becomes less likely that there's a specific counter to be found, rather than to be created based on your own independent research. I suppose it's not impossible. However, you would need some sort of first-hand account, or somebody who wrote about research they did into this. And realistic, it's probably more likely to find something from the hag than from, because the hag didn't have access to the Amber Temple.
Well, we have Morgantha's cookbook,
You do have Morgantha's cookbook.
so that should be like the exact recipe, right?
Possibly. If you guys want to, you guys are welcome to page through the cookbook, see what you can find.
Absolutely.
That's not a Gawain thing. He's gonna be working on a. You know what? He's gonna do. He's been doing mounts for so long. He's gonna do one for himself. He's gonna work on a primer. He's gonna do the druid primer, probably either that or the cleric.
Yeah, so instead of reading through the primer for those 2.5 hours, I'll probably spend that time reading through the cookbook instead.
Okay. Ivor, same for you. Cookbook.
If I can, since you said I need another lead or some sort of more insight toward the cure.
It's a cookbook.
Can I work on a prosthetic leg for Van Richten?
That's up to you. The cookbook is that sort of, if you can piece it, like if anything's going to have it, it's going to be more something of Morgantha's, either her cookbook or some sort of record that she kept in her abode. So if you're looking for a lead, the cookbook is actually a fairly decent avenue. But if you would rather work on try to work on a prosthetic, you can.
No. I'll stick to the cookbook. You said we had 2 hours?
2.5.
2.5.
Are we calling that 2 here, 2 there, since it's a half hour, or are we calling that 5 total?
5 total.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, 5 hours. Okay.
Well, if you didn't do anything on the way out already.
So effectively another 3 hours on top of what we already took.
Oh, yes. If you've already written down 2, you get 3 more.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Huh? Oh God, I forgot. I don't have that written down. How much do I have left?
Of
Like figuring out the cure.
the cure. You guys finished level stage 1, so we don't have a. This is your
Okay.
first foray into anything further.
Okay.
Both of you guys give me either investigation or arcana.
Ooh.
Your
Can
your
I-
call.
Can I give guidance to Yana?
Absolutely.
And if for whatever reason, I don't know why they would, but if they were to choose Arcana, I can help Yana. So they can get an advantage as well.
Well, I was gonna
If they
go
choose
with
investigation, they do it flat. Yeah. Oh, not
Oh.
flat, but however they do it.
Yeah, I was gonna go investigation since I got a plus 12 in that.
Stand correct.
That makes
Um,
sense.
versus a plus 8.
Fair enough.
So that is that's 27. That's a solid 30.
30. Nice.
Yeah. I got 18 on the die.
Plus 9 is 27.
Plus your guidance.
Oh, I keep forgetting my guidance. Thank you.
I'm telling you, man, just get a sticky note and write guidance on it and just put it on the corner of your laptop somewhere. I do that shit all the time.
What is a monitor but a sticky
Oh,
note board?
that's a 4.
Pretty much.
Nice.
That helps.
30 and 31. Lovely. We love it. Well done, everyone. Okay.
I just keep forgetting that I can guide myself. Like when you guys roll, I'm like, okay, guidance.
Mhm.
But when I roll myself, I keep forgetting it.
But yeah, 30 and 31. You guys page through here. There's a lot. Some of them seem to be real recipes. Some of them seem to be. With investigation, you guys notice like codes and patterns starting to appear. And it becomes clear that alchemy has been hidden in recipes in many of these pages, if not all of them. Two massive successes. You identify not only that there's code, but also you begin to get a rough approximation of here are some of the major characters. This has become less of an alchemy session and more of a code breaking session. You've identified some of the major characters, some of the major like word associations, the very basic and rough bits, to the point that you're able to pin to nail down. You believe these several pages to be what is discussed, to be what is discussing the augmentation of Strahd. For these 2.5 hours back to Vallaki, you guys now have a stack of several pages of like, this is what we need to decode.
Got it.
So it's kind of like a cipher.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, very much so. Think Full Metal Alchemist when they realized that alchemists would hide their alchemy in cookbooks. Exactly what's happening here.
Gotcha.
Alrighty then.
All right, Jim Carrey.
Alrighty then. You guys are on the road. We got Yana and Gawain up front, Esmeralda out doing her thing. Ivor, if you're working with Yana, that means you're up front. And then-
Can I have Echo in the back?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Riss and Ned. Where are you guys as you're traveling?
I guess in the back, if that's the only place left, isn't it?
You could also be riding on a mount if you didn't want to be in the Vardo.
I'll be in the Vardo chilling with Van Richten, I suppose.
All right, on Canis.
You want to show him that he's loved before he gets replaced.
How dare you?
Be so
How
correct.
dare you?
All right. So now, Ivor, remember, Echo is in the back, but you cannot use him somewhere that you do not have line of sight. Like, you can't see through his eyes.
Oh, so we both have to. Yeah, okay. I remember. We both have to be looking at the same thing.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you can leave him there if you want, but he's not really going to be helpful as a watch in the 6.
You could just put him on the top and just have him lay there.
Meaning I'm doing that by myself.
I mean, he doesn't weigh anything, so
'Cause-
it doesn't matter where we fucking put him. We can put him on Batar for all I care. Like,
Keep in mind, you guys, you left someone who doesn't have any proficiency in perception in the back on his own.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, everyone give me a perception check at
Oh,
disadvantage.
Why
other
is it
than Ned,
disadvantage? Oh,
because everyone else is elsewhere.
I'm gonna guide myself through this bitch.
Is this a smell thing at
Or
all?
hearing?
Would you
You could
believe
do-
I got my third one of the night?
Fuck.
Any
You
and
gotta
all of the
stop
above
that.
would be fine.
Okay.
You guys made your choices. I'll let you know that.
Well, that was
16
worthless.
plus 2, so 18 total.
8.
At disadvantage,
We're at disadvantage.
everyone other than Ned. Yes.
Oh, disadvantage. Fuck.
Well, I'm catching up to Ned. That's my second nat one of the night.
Yikes.
Okay, sorry. So this will be a straight roll for. Can the mounts do smell checks?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So that'll be a straight roll from Orion then. Oh, that's good. He got a 22. And then Gawain at disadvantage. Where is Christ? Where is my perception? 2. That's an 11 for Gawain.
I got a 10.
Okay, so we got 10 for Ivor. Gawain, you got an 11. Your mount. What did Orion get?
22.
22.
Oh, wait. I have Matar.
Ned
Can
got
Matar roll?
1.
He doesn't have keen smell, so it doesn't apply.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just a zebra.
Yana, what'd you get?
He a fast zebra.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever bullshit's coming our way, remember Matar is resistant to magic, meaning he has advantage on saves against magic.
So does Ares, I think.
Yeah, so does Ares.
All
Ares
right.
also... Ares is very special in the mounts because it's the only one that has a ranged attack.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
It can do force bolts shooting from its head, which I think would be very funny if you just like shot clockwork gears out of it like a baseball. Just. But I digress.
Mare. Okay.
You said it was 16 hours for a primer, correct? 2 days?
That sounds familiar.
It is
Okay.
16 hours, yes.
Okay, just double checking.
Okay. That didn't help. All right. Orion, I need an initiative check.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Orion is the only one who succeeded.
Oh God. Sorry, I was doing my notes. I did
So
not.
when we asked for combat,
We
Sweet.
get combat.
We're doing initiative checks.
Orion, I need to know who goes first between Orion and whatever this is.
everyone else failed their perception checks. Orion's
Okay.
the only one who passed.
Yeah.
Okay, that is
What
a
just smell,
21.
boy?
21. With a natural 20, I got a 22.
Can I give my lion inspiration?
Nah, since not after the adjudication.
Not since the incident.
All right. Ned, you see materializing behind you, flying through the air, Bucephalus with Alejandro.
Damn it.
And Alejandro, let's see. Pull this back out. Throws a spell out toward the back of the Vardo. And you begin to panic. However, since
Now hold on. I mean, I'm not gonna panic, but I'm gonna notice it.
yeah, okay, maybe you're not, maybe you don't panic. I don't have enough
Don't
dice.
tell me what my feelings are.
That's far be it for me to tell a dwarf what his feelings are.
Can I at least like react in a way that lets people know what's going on, even though it's not gonna mechanically do anything?
Yes. So with this, this is the surprise round. So with this, you may absolutely alert everybody.
It's like incoming shit.
I should need to roll for this. No, wait, that was. What is his? Oh no, I need to. Did we open? I did. Look at me. And then what is this?
Bitch.
That is a save from Van Richten.
Did you take into account my +5 aura?
I did not, but that still saves. So he's gonna take half of that.
What did he roll 52 on, Gawain?
Oh no,
wasn't
I
me.
just wrote it on. I wrote it on Gawain's sheet. Sorry.
Is this something I can
wanted it to go
react
on
to?
everyone's
Is
sheet.
it-
Say, was there a reason you rolled 14d6 there, Mr.
I sure
DM?
did, because Alejandro's casting harm.
On what?
On Van Richten. As arcs out, he saves and takes half damage. 52 halves down to 26, which, by some dumb luck, is not everything he has.
See,
it's
3 potions. They were worth
It's
it.
11:20. Let's pick up here because I want to do this fight justice.
Okay.
And
So,
that's
everyone
why it's
will-
called cliffhanger.
We'll roll initiative at the top of our next session, and we'll see what is in store, as Alejandro seems to be trying to go after Van Richten, has targeted Van Richten specifically. Perhaps because he's ill, perhaps because they had an ongoing feud that isn't done. They were sort of circling each other, and he got away. So,
Who's the one that got away? Aw.
Van Richten is. Well, with that, let's we'll pick back up there next week.
Sounds good.
Y'all want to fight? Let's do a fight.
Yes, please.
All right. Well, yeah. On that note, thank you everyone for joining us. Those of you who joined us live to tune in, I appreciate all of you out there. Thank you so much. If you are watching on the VODs, I appreciate you there too. Your views mean just as much to me over there as they do. Somebody who watches us live, it's just not always in your schedule to be able to carve out a whole, couple of hours in your evening, and I respect that. And I appreciate everyone here for doing the same for me. But if you are looking to jump over to our live sessions from our VODs on YouTube, rpgstorytelling.com will get you the link over to wherever you're going, whether you want to watch live on Twitch or if you're just going to watch live on YouTube as well, that's fine. We do stream just about every Tuesday around 8-ish p.m. Eastern or 5-ish p.m. Pacific, or whatever that translates to your local time zone. Whew. But that was weird. Oh boy, we're in for it next session. So thank you very much for joining us. And always remember, you are the legend at the end of the Dragon's Tale. Good night, everybody.